too much of this fear and danger will place unnecessary stress on you, will make you become very heavy, that it will even get to a time that you will not be able to control yourself anymore. You teach your soul that this is how your soul needs to start reacting. Yeah, you are teaching your soul. Even when the thing is not there at that particular time, your soul have already learned it from you. By the time you start feeling fear for no reason, you too, you will be confused. It happens subconsciously. It is because you taught your soul that there is always fear. So every time your soul, we always take it into action. So, and that is where when it becomes a problem, that's when it becomes an anxiety disorder. It can even get to a chronic anxiety disorder. So that's it. That's how we develop anxiety. If there is a problem, there's no money for me to pay my house rent. Then you start thinking about it all the time. How will I pay this house rent? Day and night, when you are sleeping, you think about the house rent. You start having fear. How will I pay the house rent? How will I do this? You start having this fear. So even though, if it persists for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or even 4 months, even after you have finished paying that house rent, because you taught your soul, you did it for too long, you became fear for so long. So after you have paid that house rent, you will always still continue to have this fear and anxiety. Every other thing, sometimes you will just think about, what about next year? How will I pay my house rent for next year? What if fire burn my house? What if something like this happen? In the moment you just think about it, you will start feeling this anxiety, and if you did not take care of it, the thing continue, it becomes a disorder, and that's why it can become a very, very dangerous thing to you. My husband has had an accident. I've called him. I called him twice. He did not pick up. So sometimes I will be here. I will see, hallucinations. See different people around me. See different spirits. I will hear different voices, strange voices. Those voices were not there, but I'm seeing it. Why? Because I have left. It's my soul that was in action. My soul was controlling everything about me. So, and because the other realm is still inside this universe, so I can see those things. I told us about the universe. Yeah, the other realm is still in this universe. So, and my soul was the one in action, because your soul can reach the other realm. So, because it's not me who can control everything that was, everything was subconscious. It's not me who is controlling myself anymore. My soul was in action at that particular time. So my soul will control. Yeah, that's where I will start hearing those strange voices. It is the other realm which is still in this universe. I will see different spirits. That's where sometimes all this kind of mental health condition, they used to say it's demon. If somebody is doing something, they say, demon, they control, it's possessed. It's not possessed. It's not because there's a demon that is controlling the person, or the person is possessed with a spirit or with a demon. No, because there's something controlling. They know that there's something controlling them, but this one not be demon. This one are still them. Now the soul, now they control. Now the soul was the one in action at that time, because it's something that this person cannot control. If you are married to a narcissistic, for instance, narcissistic fit do some certain behavior wey go make the other person to develop this anxiety. Then this person will become toxic. He go come worse. At the beginning, it will even be something small, but later it will come worse, because there's narcissistic. You too, you also have become a toxic person in that relationship or in that marriage. You have become toxic, both of you. Peace not go dey for the wicked. Peer group can also makes you to develop anxiety. You go develop, if you are a melancholic now, and then you have a group of people, your peer group, you have a lot of choleric or sanguine amongst them. So you go come there because they want you to be like them also. You are this very gentle, this cool person. So you can even start having this fear and anxiety that how will I even be like this person? You want to be like them. You see the way they are jovial. There are some people social media. Yeah, social media, you go see people who they do comedy, and you too, you also want to do comedy, you like them, you also want people to they like your post, to they comment on it. You go got the development anxiety. Anytime you go to social media, you see people wey be say they post comedy, they go just post one small thing, do like this, and you know say you are not like this, so your own, you are a very quiet person. How you want content they do all this kind of content where people go also they like you, where they go like your post, you go see 5,000 likes, you go see comment, you go see people don't they share everywhere. Tunde no don't share, you don't share your post, so you start blog different people, celebrities already they comment, and you they see all these people, but you are a choleric, yeah, your personality choleric, a phlegmatic, you are not like these people, but you also want to start trying to be doing your own content. But by the time you do content, because you are not a lively person, you want to copy them, you also want to do some funny thing, but you are not funny, but you just want to do funny thing so you can get like, but at the end you can't, they see 10 views, they see 10 views, they see 2 likes. So and then the pressure go come, anxiety go come, and by the time you are thinking about this thing all the time, you go develop to other kinds of disorder, depression. You fit even go commit suicide. That's why social media they make people they commit suicide. Why do you need to be like other people? People are doing their content everywhere, but I know what I can do, but I go stick to my own as coach. Sometimes you don't know, say if I dey see other people wey they get 5,000 likes, they get followers, get all these things, I dey think about it, but I don't want to think about it too much. I go do my own way I know say I sabi. You as a melancholic, or you depending on your own personality, you can't be like everybody. You don't need to go and be doing comedy or start doing prank if you know say this one not be, you not go in line with your personality. It's not aligned with who you are. So try to see what you go fit do. So yeah, so you can create content according to your own personality. I'm creating my own content according to my personality, according to what I know how to do best. Even if I don't sabi English well, but I go do am the way I sabi. I just want people to understand me. That's it. Stress have killed a lot of people. Sometimes you go just develop heart attack. Even panic attacks if he make the person, you know, from there the person don't pass away, because he go collapse you down. Now he go kill the person. When the pressure is too much, not be collapse, you go just collapse. You just be like say they put big house on top of you, and then you fall down, you don't die from there. So and that's why stress, because they think now ordinary stress, now stress now burden. It's a burden that you are carrying, and by the time you continue with this burden, you can't even add, if you they can't add other burden to it, this and that time you go collapse. Because I know my own time, there were a lot of things I was going through at that time. Emotional stress was there. So but somebody can't come my office, you can't tell me about one project that I needed to also, money is also involved in the project. So now wait, come collapsed me at that time. I was driving, just wanted to drop the man, and I was just thinking about this project. Me, we don't already get straight. I had another one join now. Now it just collapsed me. I was driving just for. So that's the thing. That's the thing. So but how do you manage it? Mindfulness and relaxation. You go relax yourself, once you teach your soul how to relax consistently. That's why you need to be doing this mindfulness and relaxation technique for a long period of time, because you will not teach your soul this mindfulness and relaxation. Your soul will come understand this mindfulness, you will come understand this relaxation. Always stay relaxed. Relax, just relax. How do you manage anxiety disorder? So mindfulness and relaxation techniques, you know, I said anxiety is like a pressure, it's like a building which they put on you, a pressure. So and when the pressure is too much, you will collapse. So and that can lead to death, because you will collapse. Now if they put a building on top of you, you will collapse. So stress, see, emotional stress, there are even some physical stress that is more than building, because you should understand that we are talking about something that is not physical. This is the soul is like a smoke, it's like an energy. So and the load for a soul, the load for energy, now stress now be the load. If you see smoke for here, you can't carry something put on top of the smoke, You not go know, you not know say the smoke go scatter, it go scatter. So you go disorganize yourself completely. So, and this is it. It can even, the person can collapse. So how do you now manage this anxiety disorder? Mindfulness and relaxation technique. Be mindful, be mindful, be conscious. Try to control it. Try to control your breath. And by the time you start teaching, you are doing it consistently. Now you need to be conscious. So if it is breathing, because you will have shortness of breath, so start practicing these breathing techniques. You breathe in, you count like 8, then you hold your breath for count 4, then you breathe out again. So by the time you do it consistently, for a day. For a day, maybe in the morning you do it like 10 times. In the afternoon you do it again 10 times. In the night you do it again 10 times. You do it for a week, you do it for 2 weeks, you do it for a month. As that it go, because now you are already not teaching your soul. You are teaching your soul now this breathing. You want make your soul they you know, to continue this breathing. So you go get a particular time that you go they do them again, your soul go don't already get am. So you go come they do the breathing the way it's supposed to be normally. So because I told you, everything you do consistently, you teach your soul to do it for you on your behalf after a while. So you practice it. Anything you want, just practice it consistently, and then that means you are teaching your soul to now start doing it on your behalf, where the anxiety will come there again later. So if not sleep, you know they sleep, you know they feel they sleep, because sometimes anxiety used to lead to sleeplessness. You don't feel they sleep. Try to practice it for a while. Try to sleep. If the sleep will not come, then there are a lot of things that you can do. Practice relaxation. Let me tell you how to practice relaxation. Relax yourself. Do as if you don't die. Don't hold on to your breath. Just do like I want to. If somebody die now, you go just release everything. You go come see say now it be the strength. You are giving yourself that strength. You are not holding on to your breath again. You are relaxing. Say, okay, I want to die. Let me just relax. Let it be like say I die. So if somebody die, how will the person do? You will just relax, give everything. So by the time you do it consistently, you are teaching your soul how to relax. So your soul will come they do it on your own behalf. So that's mindfulness and relaxation techniques. So now the second one is regular exercise. The same thing. Regular exercise is removing the stress in you. You are removing the stress. So exercise now, you feel jog, you can walk, you can go to nature, you know, just do it consistently. So by the time you are doing it consistently, doing this exercise consistently, you will get to a particular time that you will just see that your body will start understanding this thing. Your body go they release the stress on its own. So then healthy lifestyle. Try to practice healthy lifestyle. Everything that is healthy. So try to do it. Food. Eat balanced diet. Eat good food. Not be food where it will cause you problem. So eat good food. So live healthily, sleep at the right time, not put unnecessary stress on you, unnecessary load, don't put it on you. So and this is another thing. Then journaling. So either journaling or any creative work, because journaling and creative work has a particular thing that it releases in your brain. Yes, it releases serotonin, which is very important for relaxation. It's very important. So practice journaling. Just write anything that is creative. It could be painting, whatever creative work that you love to do. It could even be music. You can start singing. You can write lyrics. You can write poem. You can just start journaling your goals. Just be putting it down. You put your goal. So that's another way in which you can manage this stress. Then time management. Time management is also very important. Manage your time very well. Manage your time very well. So the normal time you needed to work should be like 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Don't work more than the normal time you need to work. So then there should be a time for you to rest. So what is the normal time for you to rest? 8 hours you need to sleep. There should be a time for you to rest. So sleep at the normal time. Manage your time very well. So you will also be able to manage the anxiety very well. So now let us talk about professional management. How do you manage it professional? Then therapy. You can go to therapy session. So all these ones are how to manage it on your own. These ones can work if you know how to do it very well. So but it's still better if you know that it has gotten to a chronic, it has become chronic. So when it becomes chronic, the two we work together. Both professional management and personal management we work together. So because at that time, personal management will not be able to help you alone. So then you will now need the help of a professional therapist, psychiatrists that can help you to manage it. So how will they help you? They are the therapy that they will do for you. Talk therapy. Everything that are negative, they will ask you to be saying them, because I told you that when you say things, you create it, you are removing it from your heart. If you have anger, maybe emotional stress, your spouse has been giving you unnecessary emotional stress, you have been in a toxic environment, you know, you need money, you don't collect loan where they disturb you up and down, you just have this stress, you have anxiety. So talk therapy is one of them. You can go for sessions, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. They will just allow you to be talking, because by the time you are saying it, you are removing it from you. Those things wey don't already stay inside of you, you are saying it and you are releasing them, you are removing it. If you talk every day, you are talking for 5 hours about that your problem, you are just saying it. After 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you go just say you don't feel light. The problem don't already they remove from you. So if it even come online sef, now even better. You can't they talk am. That's why you see that sometimes some people say, why you don't handle your marriage, why you don't handle your issue alone? You know, they work like that now. Why did you need to come to social media? I have the answer, because I told you that there are a lot of questions that a lot of people used to ask, but there is no answer for it. But I have the answer. If you see people who be say they get problem in their relationship, why did they used to come on social media to say it out? And people will blame them. Why you don't handle it personally? Why you don't handle it? Why you not call the person? You just tell. I know they work like that, because do you know that it causes emotional stress for them? So by the time they come out in the public, they are trying to free and release themselves. There's a particular freeness, you know, freedom where they get. So that's why somebody will be say don't they pass through some emotional abuse or emotional stress for in marriage. You know, they're not the handle one like that. Say he go just talk to his family, the thing go still there. But when they come to the public and they say it, a lot of people hear it. It makes them free. They release this pain. So coming out to the public, having a lot of people to hear about your problem, it relieves you of that pain and that particular problem. So that's why talk therapy is very, very important. You say it out. You can even come to social media, just start talking about your problem, talk about it, talk about you, free yourself. But the problem with social media is that they go worsen it. So that's why it's even still better for you to have a professional therapist. But only one therapist not go work for you, because one therapist will not work for you. So if you have 2, you have 3, it's still good. People who understand you very well. Or you can't have somebody who is some people that go want to just have somebody get another partner where you go just share your problem to. But the problem is that you are entering into the beginning of another problem. You go solve the immediate one, but it go give you another problem. So and that's not what we want. So that's not the solution. You get problem for your marriage. Yeah, you just leave a toxic relationship, you enter into another one. Yes, you will get healing, because you have somebody now that is there for you, that is ready to listen to your problem. You share all your problem. Oh, see, wait till they pass through, he do me like this, and the person hold you, he hug you, you sleep for the person's chest, you know, he have sex, you say, this one is very nice. Yes, it will cure the immediate problem, but that's the beginning of another problem. And that's not what we want to experience, because it will be a cycle. You will continue having this problem. So but the permanent solution is not for you to just enter into another relationship, or just get somebody where you go give your love, because you are transferring another energy which will even be worse than the previous one. You never cure yourself, you want to enter into another relationship, you go worse now. You carry that trauma, carry a new trauma, carry different trauma for your body. It will continue to become worse, and it will get to a time that you will be depressed. If not, that the anxiety will be worse and you will die of stress. So at that time, therapy You need professional therapy. Just talk to them, they will help you. Another way they can also help you is to give you some medications. This medication, yeah, this medication is they call them beta blockers. I don't want to start mentioning the names. Beta blockers. So it reduces sensitivity. It reduces sensitivity to you, in you. So those beta blockers, it can help you. So they will give it to you to reduce those sensitivity, to make you forget. So by the time you do it continuously, because they will ask you to be taking these medications for a year or 2 years. Do you know why? Because they know that if it helps you to be calm, these medications are helping you. The one that will be making you to sleep, it will be making you to sleep well, to remain calm, to block some sensitive part of your brain. So they want to use this medication to teach your soul. So by the time you do it for 1 year, 2 years, sometime it not teach your soul how to sleep. So by the time you leave it, because me, I was on medication, I just yes, I just stopped using those medication recently. I was in medication for close to 2 years. So now I don't need to take, because at that time if I leave those medications, I will not sleep again. So if I take it, I will sleep. I will sleep well. I will be calm. But after like 3 months, 4 months, if any day I stop, I will not sleep at that particular time. So, but when I take it consistently, yes, going to 2 years. So that's when I cannot leave it, because at that my brain don't already understand sleep. So anytime if I want to sleep, I go sleep. Calmness, I go dey calm. I also help myself with some other personal way to manage my anxiety. So that's how it works. They'll give you medication to help you teach your brain and to teach your soul. So then another thing is exposure. That particular thing where they fear, where they give you anxiety, you can't get ill from it without exposing yourself to it again. Let me tell you the beginning of my own healing. I was in rehabilitation now for 6 months. Let me tell you the beginning of my healing. So my own, first of all, I had I got it through my anxiety, fear, anxiety. I experienced a traumatic something, traumatic. That was the day when I was driving and something happened. It just like a heavy dizziness that I don't know what happened again, but I was in the front of an hospital. So thank God I was even very close to the hospital, and the hospital is a psychiatrist hospital, private psychiatrist hospital, which they actually helped me at that time. I stayed for like 2 days, so before I woke up again. So when I woke up, they say, you are already getting better. So they have not discovered. It's only when the psychiatrist came that she was able to discover that, okay, this is anxiety, after she asked me some questions, because I know that I was not okay. I still have problem. I was not okay. So, but I fear. I was thinking, at that time I just lost my brother, who they say he was just traveling to Canada. So we immediately got to airport. He died. 2 people safe. I lost 2 people during that period. I also heard about this man, this an actor, what's his name again? No, Afolabi, something, now this Yoruba actor that also they say he fell down in the morning at the toilet. So I heard about different cases, and I know that, okay, stress can cause it. Somebody can just pass like that, just fall down. So this particular fear gripped me. I say, maybe my own also want to happen. So this particular experience, that was the post-traumatic experience that I have. So, and it causes me panic attack, because I don't know at that time, any small thing like that, I would just think about it. What if the thing happen again? It was not me who control it. The thing just happened on its own that time. So I started fearing, what if the thing just happen again? It just happened again. So I will be fearing. It's panic attack, different things. So, but it's only the day that I experienced it again. Yes, and now I experienced it again after some months. I experienced it again. So that was the first time I started getting my healing. So you must be exposed to that thing again. Fear. If not fear of money, you not fit pay your house rent. Not pay the house rent. Yes. Just see what will happen. Be exposed to it. And the last one is support group. You need to have a group of people who can always support you. It could be family members, it could be your friend. So you need to have support group. So that's everything about anxiety disorder as a mental health condition. So we'll talk about another mental health condition in our next episode. If you have any questions, so just post it at the comment section. Also subscribe to this channel. God bless you.
small, that is all.